Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of our Die Hard commentary. If you missed part 1, there will be a link in the description. If you enjoy what we have here today, make sure to give the video a like. And if you hate what we did here today, make sure to comment and let me know. That'll show me. Has he even had a line yet so far?
No, sir. Trust me, I am keeping track. And I intend to the whole movie.
Oh, does that count? That was almost a line. He kind of grunted.
He almost said something, but they cut quickly so that it didn't get out. This guy has been sitting here vibing for like 4 hours.
He's just chilling. I want to remind you, he doesn't have a cell phone.
This man has a crush on Bruce Willis. There is no other reason he'd be camping beside the phone.
It just continues to cut back to him and he's doing increasingly ridiculous things.
Yeah.
He's got like a hot tub in there. He's just chilling.
Just has like a hot tub, but it's filled with like kettle corn or something.
You see him, you see the waterworks, you see him look over at the fire alarm, and then it cuts over to him just piling through a wall with the car.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really interesting. That skylight that they have, where you can see the city in the background of the windows, that's not filmed. That is a painting that they have on set.
From the inside?
Yeah, from the inside. That is a painting that is behind the windows that has actual like little lights that light up and shut down and light up and shut down to make it look like a real city. But it's a painting.
That sounds like something you do in like a video game where you have like a fake window and it's like, "Wow, these are amazing. Look how realistic it looks."
Amazing. Hey Batman, are you afraid? When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna rip him apart.
Split up. Gotta find the bat.
Cuts to Bruce Willis up on a gargoyle.
Yeah. Yeah?
Why? That's what my captain keeps telling me, but I don't listen to the rules. I play by my own book. My jurisdiction is justice, dirtbag.
I tried the whole cop thing. It's just not for me.
The system is just rigged. Sometimes you gotta color outside the lines.
Too much of a loose cannon.
Stop playing NES Jeopardy and get done with the, with the system. That man is playing Jeopardy. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
That's something the Joker would do.
It is.
How is he the good guy?
Because he's a cop. He's a loose cannon. He doesn't play by the rules. Hey!
How dare you speak?
I've told you to be a silent antagonist. You will stand in the background and make threatening glares at most.
I couldn't take it, boss. It just has a really silly voice.
It's your friend from Beavers.
Oh my god.
Who's in this movie? But boss!
Yeah.
I want blood, boss!
You're using that word again.
I'm not a terrorist!
I hate that word!
I'm a violent activist. And heist enthusiast.
It's just bad manners.
Go get him! I don't care how many people he kills. He will not be calling us a terrorist. And don't say a word while you're out there.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is that third guy with like the curly hair not look nearly as intimidating as the first two?
They all look more intimidating than the dude with the glasses.
That's true. But the first two guys look like, you know, they could conceivably be like guys who could kill a bunch of guys, and the third guy looks like he lost his chance at auditioning for Boy Meets World.
Yeah. That guy definitely knows his Enneagram number.
And probably his zodiac sign, too. Bruce Willis shoots at him. Oh, that's such a Sagittarius thing to do.
Sorry, I'm a Scorpio.
It means I can sometimes be aggressive when put into a corner. But I'm also supposed to fall in love today, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he has the right response. You don't just bring that up in a courteous exchange.
My wife, she's pregnant. Okay.
Cash or credit?
Cash or credit. Literally the only reason that he said that was to add stakes. So that the viewers could be like, oh man, I hope his son...
Might as well just look directly into the camera.
I have a wife and kids. If I die, there are people who will miss me.
You'll feel sad in about 10 to 12 minutes when I am shot dead.
I gotta say, using that thing to prevent them from shooting him, not a fan.
God, today sucks.
Why did Christmas have to fall on a Monday?
I just knew when I woke up this morning. I hit snooze too many times.
I knew I should have stayed at home today. You know, say what you will about that plan, but it is innovative.
I'll say that plan is really dumb. I feel like he is way smarter than that.
I mean, what else is he gonna do?
He could go home.
I'll be home.
I can't help but feel this is just not his problem.
Okay. So that scene where he misses it and then grabs the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. That was not planned.
What was supposed to happen? Was he just supposed to die?
He was just supposed to grab the first one.
Oh, this is iconic.
Yeah, that's what
I've seen this.
He was supposed to grab the first one, but the stunt double missed the vent by a lot
really?
And just fell onto the, the mattress or whatever they have under it. So, but it looks so action-packed that they decided to keep it in the movie.
Shoot it, you idiot! Why would you stop? Like, what do you gain from not shooting at it?
Yeah, is there like a limit of bullets that you have? Took forever to go for it. Don't test them. Just keep shooting. I can't emphasize this enough. There is no reason for you to have stopped shooting.
It's a good thing you're hot, honey.
Nope, shoot before you go.
You're literally using a gun to poke at it. Absolute moron.
I gotta tell you, he's a dum-dum. Man, I sure do love driving home, just thinking about my wife and kids, and how much I love them, and how glad I am that I will not be an absentee father. Do, wife and kids.
He like gets a phone, he's like, oh, hey, wife.
Hello there, wife. How are the kids?
Hello, wife and kids. My wife and kids.
How does it feel being pregnant still?
Yeah. Pregnant with triplets.
Man, I don't know how we'll afford it, but I'm sure we'll muddle through and make it work.
I really wish I could afford presents for my kids this Christmas. Maybe a house, some warm food. Haven't had that in a while.
Luckily, this is my last day on the force.
Yep. Let me just take a moment to pray for my well-being before I do this. As a good Christian man of America.
Man, I just feel like I am so sympathetic to any general audience at the moment.
Shoot him immediately.
absolutely. I just wanted to come up and show you this picture of my family.
Yeah.
Has just like a wallet with just like pouring pictures.
Yeah.
We just got the ultrasounds this morning. Wife and kids. Well, I better turn around precisely before I round that corner. I have to go pick up some pickles and ice cream for my wife.
Yeah.
Why has he got a cross around his neck? Do you see that? He goes to the same Presbyterian church.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's awesome.
Oh, golly day. They just keep trying to insert Christmas references. They're like, yeah, that was a plum pudding and a goose.
Yeah. We gotta go deck the halls. That was George's car in Seinfeld.
Yeah, George Costanza just parked like right outside.
This man is the highest energy I've ever seen.
He's been, 5-6 hours out there?
I don't know.
He's still, like, having a great
Yeah,
time.
I know. This man is borderline insane. Doesn't that guy look exactly like the villain?
He does look strangely like the villain. It was a strange choice to make them look so
They groomed his
incredibly
hair
similar.
and his beard.
Yeah, it's not like they just happened to meet today. Like, there's an entire team of people behind the makeup and costume design.
He is great with names.
You seem very good with names. Would you like to be a greeter at my church?
Yeah.
Everyone keeps falling asleep. Maybe a little friendliness would brighten up the mood. Oh man, all they have is Nerf darts. I could have been shooting this whole time.
They're Nerf darts, but they're lethal.
What do you shoot me with? Nerf or nothing.
Yeah. They're just Nerf darts. Don't even. They just explode on impact.
There he is. Get a little more lines. Look at him.
No more speaking lines for you.
That's racist. Judging by their clothing labels? That's how you know? Hold on a second.
It's a little weird, man.
You know, how's this guy? Why is this guy familiar with clothing labels? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks like he shops at Walmart for his clothes.
Oh, it's that guy.
Who is that guy?
That guy right there.
What? Who is he?
You don't recognize that guy?
No, I don't recognize that guy.
Me neither. I'm just kidding.
I'm really glad I didn't just be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from
Yeah, just pretend like you're like going along with it. So
I'm just the whole time I'm on IMDb just like scrolling frantically. Left Behind 4.
Left Behind 4. We're still left behind.
Yeah.
Left Behind is like Home Alone for Christians.
Yeah. This man's got to be 2 years older by now.
I mean, what is he even doing?
Don't drink.
Even
You
if
are
he
not
can
old
drive, there is no earthly way that he can drink. And if you're driving a limo, you definitely can't drink.
Did he pour that in a cup and then drink the rest?
This guy's just partying. What? That's his... What?
Sir, you need to take a logic class.
If that was his take, he should be fired yesterday. I don't know how he got into that position. That's got to be the dumbest take I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's always something. It's always someone in that role.
Someone makes a dumb decision.
crazy to think that all of this is already part of the building before they took over.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing they installed these tanks into the back garage before we took over.
What does this button do? There's like a piranha pool that opens up out of the floor.
Golly day, was this a hotel owned by Goldenfinger? The guy's in the middle of a domestic terrorist attack, and he is looking around to steal candy. Everyone remember, this is a Christmas movie.
Yeah. It's really getting more and more on the nose.
Don't forget the Christmas reference. The writers, it's been 30 minutes and no one's mentioned Christmas yet. Da 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 da.
You know that wasn't CG. They actually blew up the building for that with all the people inside.
They were all stunt guys, so it was okay. They didn't lose any brand name actors.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's 8 guys that look like the boss and the villain of this movie.
Do you know that explosion was actually unscripted? It's completely improvised.
Yeah, the main character, Die Hard, improvised the explosion himself when he became an actual terrorist and blew up the set. He's a terrorist, but he's not our terrorist.
This man's a loser in every community, huh?
You know what? I'm going to go and pull the greatest terrorist act ever just to prove you guys wrong.
He used to just be a prankster.
I would pay good money to see John McClane try and break into a house that's been guarded by
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister, yeah.
This is what happens when an unstoppable force, an immovable object.
He's actually brothers with the main boss. Wait. We got switched at birth.
Yeah, well, we're brothers.
We're brothers. Well, back when our parents divorced, hey, we should try and get them back together.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I want that framed. I want that tattooed on my body. That phrase.
Hans, Booby.
My white knight.
Your white knight. There he is again. You got any kids back on your
That
end?
was not an appropriate time.
You're aware we're in a very delicate hostage situation. Would you like to talk strategy for how to save the hostages?
Yeah, let's just put the terrorists on the back burner.
Let's chat. Yeah, what do you guys do for Christmas? Do you guys go up, up to Ohio for Christmas?
Yeah, we got this great place in Vermont. You'd love it.
The snow. Oh, you can't beat a fresh snowfall.
Yeah.
Would you like a refreshing Coca-Cola beverage? It's so cold and tastes delicious.
Yeah.
Nothing helps me stop the middle of a terrorist attack like a Coca-Cola.
At least fill the cup up. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did say it. Was
the audacity.
Just down there in the bottom. I was like, hey, man.
Put some ice in there.
Could I have some more, please?
Bad guy, worse host.
That guy is the same kid who works at McDonald's, and you ask for some ketchup, and they give you like 2 packs.
After they asked you what you said like 3 times, they give you one little package.
He looks at you like, like you're, I guess my kids don't get any ketchup tonight.
Yeah.
Because starved to death. Oh no. I've just lost one of my options. I guess I'll have to go back to my husband unencumbered.
Yeah.
I guess the complexity of my relational status just became a lot more simple.
She's just like, every time.
Hey everyone, it's Cam here. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Die Hard commentary. Part 3 is going to be out next week. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can keep up with all of our content. Thanks a bundle and Merry Christmas! You know what to do.
And if you don't, ask someone.